Hi everyone, Sandra Lemming from Queensland, Australia. Not feeling 100% health-wise today, just battling a temperature that I've had for the last few hours, but that's okay. I just wanted to do a quick video on Facebook fan pages. There still seems to be a lot of confusion for a lot of people. What a Facebook fan page is and how to set one up. Okay, so if you have a Facebook profile, and as you can see, I have a Facebook profile. This is my profile. I've logged into Facebook as me, and I'm on my home stream. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of activity going on down around mine, but just ignore that. Because you may not have as much activity happening, because I have quite a few Facebook fan pages. Now, a Facebook fan page is a way for a person who has a business to get themselves out there, to be able to do some advertising on Facebook, okay? Now, you can do a little bit of minimal advertising on your personal profile, but your personal profile is not really what Facebook wants you to use if you're trying to increase eyes on your business. So they have a Facebook fan page, and that can be used in a number of different ways. Now, before you rush off and create a Facebook fan page, there's a couple of little things you need to know. One, you need to check to see if there aren't any other fan pages on Facebook with the same name that you've come up with. The reason you want to do that is because when you create your business page or your Facebook fan page on Facebook, you will get the chance to have a unique URL for your business, your fan page. So you don't want to rush out and create a fan page that may already be created with the same name. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get that unique URL, and you're going to be sharing your name with another business. Okay. Now, there are several ways that businesses do things. There are products, there are services, there's a thing called branding. Now, if you're an online internet marketer, if you're working from home, you're working for yourself, you can build a fan page around a product that you may have to sell. So, you may be an affiliate of Amazon, and you may like Amazon movies. And so you may have a fan page set up on Facebook that, is focused around a specific niche of movies, like horror movies or, cult classics or romance or drama or sci-fi. But you get the point, okay? And that's what Facebook is all about, designing, building your Facebook page for the niche that's going to be interested in what your business has to offer. So if you have business services that you have to offer, and you're running a local business in your own local area, I suggest you have a look at the options of setting up a local page, but we'll come to that. Now, what's the first thing you need to do? The first thing you need to do is have a personal profile on Facebook. You cannot have a business page, a Facebook fan page on Facebook without first having a personal profile. The next step is you need to do a search, okay? So say you have a name for your, for your page. Okay, there's several ways you can do this search, but the easiest way I find to do the search is to simply type in pages named, put a space in between that, I should have really made sure I was on Google while I'm on Internet Explorer, so it's going to be a bit glitchy, okay? So we've got pages named, and as you can see, there's a couple of pages that have popped up here that are relevant to me, okay? Like One Stop Hello Shop, that's one of my fan pages. Pages named Jay Kubisak. Jay Kubisak is somebody I follow on Facebook, so I've liked his fan page because he adds value to my life. The Six Figure Mentors is another fan page that I follow, I like. They're not my fan pages, but they're pages that I have liked because they add value to my user experience on Facebook. I enjoy the things they share. Okay, so say you've got a name. Let's say you want to call yourself, say you're working from home and you're offering services, business services, right? So say you're selling, what you've got is business services, say either a membership to a business site or a membership to a business community or a business magazine, or you're just offering services, tutorials and classes. Okay, the next thing you want to do is type in the name. Okay, so let's have a look. let's just say we're going to call it, for instance, Entrepreneur Within, the Entrepreneur Within, okay? You can see there's quite a few pages popping, there's suggestions popping up there. All right, and we'll click search, okay? Now, Facebook is a bit slow on Internet Explorer for me, and I do apologize. I should have been on Google to do this for you. Okay, now according to this search, they couldn't find anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete. Oh, I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to go down here. I'm going to find all pages named The Entrepreneur Within. I'm going to do another search and see what happens. There we go. All right. Now you can filter your search over here. Have a play around. Have a look at these things. It's entirely up to you. Okay. And I see here there is a page. It's got 25 likes. It's not a big page, but I'll be sharing this name with someone else. Okay. So I may want to play around with my words up here. Maybe maybe drop the, or drop within. Play around with the words till I find something that is suitable for me that not a lot of people have. But as you can see, there's a couple of pages, and I mean you can click on these pages and go and have a look at them and see what they're about. You can see how many likes they have here, as you can see. This one has, a little over 1,000. This is obviously about a book that's called The Entrepreneur Within You. So you can have a look at these pages and you can decide from there. Okay, and that's an easy way to find out whether you should call your page that. And from here, like I said, whilst you're here, you can play around with these words until you're happy that that's the name that you want to have for your page. Now, another thing I would suggest to you is if you have a .com name, a domain name, which is a website, okay? If you have a website, I always like to suggest to people that they name their page on Facebook the name of their website. So say you had a website that was called, I don't know, marketingmadeeasy.com. I would suggest you try and set up a Facebook fan page with that name. Not so much the .com, but if you need to add the .com in there to get the fan page and the unique URL, well, yes, I would go with that. Say if you're branding yourself, just your name. Sometimes it's easier just to use your name, especially if you're an affiliate internet marketer and you have several different products and services in several different niches. Sometimes it can be a lot easier to just brand yourself so people can search for who you are. Okay. So, you might want to do a search for your own name. If you have a common name, you'll probably find that somebody already has the official page. If you have an uncommon name, maybe somebody hasn't. So we'll just type my name in there and we'll see what happens. I know on the internet there is a doctor who has, sandralemming.com. Okay, there we go. They couldn't find any search results for that. So, if I wanted to right now, what I would do then is I would go, okay, well, I might create an official fan page under my name. So that's how you can search on Facebook. There are other ways to search, but I'm not going to go over them all. Just play around first, okay? The next thing you may want to do is you may want to create your page, okay? If you click on this little drop down here, and when you scroll your mouse over it, it will light up, and you click on that, and this drop down will open here. And as you can see, I am involved in several Facebook pages. I don't own them all. Some of them I'm just an admin on, a manager, a creative content adder. They're not all my pages, okay? As you can see, manage pages. All your things are in here, settings, your activity log. You can report a problem to Facebook, but you want to create a page. So you would come to here and click on create a page. Okay, now this is the part that confuses people. Okay, Now, if you're a cause or a community, you may want to create a cause or a community page. Now, I would do that if I was setting up a campaign on Facebook where I wanted to raise money for one of my favorite charities or causes. I would possibly think about going down that route. If I was in the entertainment industry, I would go here. Artist, band, or public figure. You may want to go that if you're going to brand yourself. And as I was saying earlier on, if you're just a local business and there's no point in the whole world seeing your products because you don't ship to the whole world, you're only in your local area and you just want to increase activity around your local business and reach local people in your area who are on Facebook, you would choose local business or place. And you would set yourself up in that area, and those surrounding suburbs. Okay, if you're a training institute or a large company, you may have a look at going company organisations or institutions. If you're a brand or a product, say you have a brand or a product, this is the most common one that most people select. If you're a brand or a product, you may want to select that. Okay, and a lot of people will select that and go ahead with branding their product or services that they want to get out there on Facebook. Okay, now there are several ways you can do that. See here, once you click on that, you can choose a category. Okay, so you'll need to choose a category. Okay, and a lot of people get confused with this. Maybe you're just an affiliate of an app and you're selling an app. Well, in that case, you could sell an app page. But if some stage at all when you're setting up your fan page, because you can always change these later, if you get confused with all these categories here, I would suggest that you simply click on website. Is this name here? Website. Click on website. And then you can put in the name of your page here if you want, and then get started. Okay, and then you would click the get started button. Okay, so if you had your name here, say you're calling yourself entrepreneur within, you may click there to get started, and just follow the prompts. Please enter page name, and there you go, and it'll bring you to here. Okay, and then just follow the prompts. Just go through and follow the information. Fill out the information you can. Here you'll put your website link, and this is Twitter, whatever. Just follow. You may not have a website, but you may have a Twitter page. So you'll put your Twitter link in here as well. And just follow through. Read what they tell you to do. You have 155 characters here to tell people what your page is about. I suggest you put in as much information as you can in this, because they're looking, Facebook is looking for real pages, because in the old days of Facebook, man, honestly, there were so many fake pages there, and it's been a nightmare for Facebook to pull them down and get rid of them. They were operating, not nicely, not under the Facebook guidelines. So just follow through the prompts, okay? Now, I don't want to do that, so I'm going to click back up here, and I'll show you, another one. So that would be for a brand or a product, okay? Now, say you wanted to brand yourself, you're an artist, band, or a public figure, you can click on here, okay? And as you can see, it's the same. You will choose. What are you? Author, business person, coach, comedian, dancer? Scroll through here. Public figure. You could choose to be the original public figure of yourself. You might be a movie. You might have a movie character that or a pet. You can set up a fan page for your pet if you wish. You might be a politician. Okay, you can go through these and you can set yourself up. You might think, well, okay, I'm a business person, so I'll choose business person. Okay, and then you would put your name. Okay. All right, you've got your name there, and then you would click Get Started. And you do this for anyone that you click on. And as you can see, it will walk you through the steps. So here I'll read this. I'll put in as much information I can about myself. I will put in a link to my website or my Twitter or Yelp links. I have a website, so I would obviously put my website in there. I would fill this out. I would choose a unique Facebook web address to make it easier for people to find my page. So, I would choose, once I've done this here and putting my website here. Oh, a little bit overexcited there. Now, I'm not actually going to go through and set this up. Okay, you'll choose a unique Facebook web address. Okay, so I may choose my own name to make it easier for people to find me. Is Sandra Lemming a real celebrity or a famous person? Well, I mean, if you want to be narcissistic, if you're not a celebrity or a famous person, I could click yes there. But as far as as much as I'd like to be a celebrity or famous, I'm not. So, I may click no. Tell people what your page is about. You might put a little bit of information there. You can always come back and add to this. We'll just put something here. Okay, and then you'll click Save Info. Okay, and you'll click on this, Save Info. And as you can see, when you do anything, it will tell you that the web address is not available. So, and that's all you've got to do. Is just walk through, follow the steps, and it will tell you if you make a mistake. Okay, like if you do something wrong, like this here is not, so yeah, it's as simple as that. Just follow it through, and you should be right. And once you've done your page, it'll ask you to set up your profile picture. It'll ask you to do, you can upload it from your computer. You can import from a website. You can add to favorites. You can reach more people. You just follow the help sections, follow the prompts, and do what you need to do. So that's all from me. I'm going to end this video. I've talked long enough. I hope that it's helpful for you, and hopefully that will help anyone who's looking at setting up a Facebook fan page. Okay, if I can help you any further, just reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. You can send me a private message, add me as a friend. You can find me on Google+. You can find me on Twitter. I have a YouTube channel, and just reach out if you get stuck or you have questions. But that's it from me. Have a great day, and take care, and have fun creating your Facebook fan pages. Bye for now.